In a vibrant forest filled with lush greenery, colorful flowers, and the sweet songs of birds, lived a cheerful little banana named Benny. Benny was bright yellow with a cheerful smile that lit up the forest. Despite his small size, Benny had a big heart and was always ready to help his friends. He lived among a diverse group of forest inhabitants, including Tilly the turtle, Oliver the owl, and Sammy the squirrel. One sunny morning, Benny woke up to find the forest in disarray. A big storm had blown through overnight, knocking down trees and leaving a mess in its wake. The once beautiful and serene forest was now filled with broken branches, fallen trees, and scattered leaves. The animals were scared and sad because their homes were damaged and they didn't know what to do. Seeing his friends in distress, Benny knew he had to do something. He gathered his friends and said, "Don't worry, everyone. Together we can fix our forest. Let's help each other and make our home beautiful again." Tilly the turtle, with her strong shell and steady movements, took charge of moving the heavy branches out of the way. She worked tirelessly, pushing and rolling the branches to clear paths and open spaces. Despite her slow pace, Tilly's determination and strength made a big difference. Oliver the owl, with his keen eyesight and ability to fly high above the treetops, took on the task of finding the safest paths through the forest. He scouted from above, mapping out routes that avoided the most dangerous areas, and led his friends safely through the wreckage. Oliver's wisdom and guidance were invaluable to the group. Sammy the Squirrel, known for his quick movements and boundless energy, quickly gathered nuts and seeds to plant new trees. He darted back and forth, digging small holes and carefully placing the seeds in the ground. Sammy's enthusiasm was contagious, and his efforts were crucial in starting the forest's regrowth. As for Benny, he kept everyone's spirits high with his bright smile and encouraging words. "We can do it, friends! Look how much we've already accomplished," he would say, cheering on his friends as they worked. Benny's positive attitude and bravery inspired everyone to keep going, even when the tasks seemed daunting. Together, the animals made incredible progress. They cleared the fallen branches, planted new trees, and rebuilt their homes. The forest started to look even more beautiful than before. The sun shone through the trees, casting a warm and hopeful light over the forest floor. One day, as they were finishing their work, Benny noticed a little seedling struggling to grow in a shaded, crowded spot. The tiny plant was barely visible among the debris, but Benny's sharp eyes spotted it. He carefully dug around the seedling and gently transplanted it to a sunny spot where it could thrive. Every day, Benny watered the seedling, watched over it, and made sure it had everything it needed to grow strong and tall. The seedling grew, nurtured by Benny's care, and eventually became a strong and tall banana tree, just like Benny. The new tree stood as a symbol of hope and resilience, reminding all the forest inhabitants of the power of kindness, courage, and teamwork. The animals of the forest learned an important lesson. No matter how small you are, you can make a big difference. By working together and being brave, they could overcome any challenge that came their way. Benny's actions showed that even the smallest and seemingly insignificant individuals could play a crucial role in making the world a better place. From that day on, Benny the brave banana and his forest friends lived happily, always ready to help each other and face any storm that came their way. The forest flourished, filled with love, friendship, and the spirit of bravery. The new banana tree became a gathering place for the animals, where they would come to relax and enjoy each other's company. They would share stories, play games, and celebrate their accomplishments. The forest community grew stronger, united by the experiences they had shared and the bonds they had formed. One evening, as the sun set and the sky turned a beautiful shade of orange, Benny and his friends gathered around the banana tree. They reminisced about the storm and how they had come together to restore their home. "We did it," Benny said, looking around at his friends with pride. "We made our forest beautiful again, and we did it together." Tilly the turtle nodded, her eyes filled with wisdom. "We learned that even though we might be different, each of us has something valuable to contribute. Together, we're unstoppable." Oliver the owl hooted in agreement. "And we found that by supporting each other, we can face any challenge. No problem is too big when we work as a team." Sammy the Squirrel, always full of energy, jumped up and down excitedly. "And we made new friends along the way. Our forest family is bigger and better than ever."